All right, thanks for that report, Joe. And actually a pretty good afternoon to maybe eat some good food inside with some of these cooler breezes moving in, although it'll be mostly dry throughout your Sunday. Let's take a look right now at what's happening outside, and we have those temperatures in the low 50s. I would not be surprised if these numbers fall into the 40s over the next couple of hours. Right now we're hanging on to 50 in Gloucester, 52 in Smithfield, we're 51 in Coventry, 52 Charlestown, and 53 in Westerly. Now you take those low 50s and you add to them some winds from the northwest that are about between 5 and 12 miles an hour. Doesn't seem too bad, but these breezes are a little bit busier than they normally are at this time in the morning, so you're going to notice that if you step outside the door early, maybe a little bit cooler than those 50s actually looked on the screen. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 not showing any precipitation. We could have a few showers in eastern Massachusetts over the next couple hours. Most of us will stay rain-free. You can see plenty of cloud cover right now in southern New England. I do see us poking a few holes in these clouds throughout the late morning, but overall, I would think the clouds win out, so we'll call it mostly cloudy with a few peaks of sun here and there. And the big story for this afternoon will be the cool temperatures and those gusty winds, gusts of around 30 miles an hour. Temperatures staying in the low to mid 50s, kind of where they are right now. Speaking of temperatures, let's go into the afternoon. Another thing you'll notice is not a huge temperature difference today between the inland spots and the coastal areas. We have those winds coming in from the northwest. That's a land direction, kind of evening out those temperatures. Watch what happens tonight. Maybe you're heading out for dinner before some Sunday night football. Temperatures already down into the low 40s in places like Smithfield, Providence, New Bedford, so definitely jackets required tonight, especially if you're coming home late, because the temperatures will plunge into the 30s after that. In fact, speaking of the 30s, here are tonight's low temperatures. 31 Smithfield, you can see Providence in the mid-30s, Taunton 31. Look at this, Willimantic, Connecticut 29 degrees. I would not be surprised if we actually do have some 20s in portions of western Rhode Island, northern Rhode Island, and here through the interior of Bristol County, Massachusetts, even down through New Bedford. So chilly morning on the way. In fact, the coolest morning of the season likely by tomorrow. Now let's move to the middle of the week. Tuesday through Friday, it looks like a nor'easter develops. Center of low pressure parks itself just offshore and then kind of wobbles back and forth, pestering us for several days, bringing a combination of both rain and wind. In terms of the Eyewitness News threat tracker, I'm not looking at any severe weather over the next several days, but as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, we'll keep an eye on any heavy rain threats, flooding threats, and even threats from coastal flooding if we happen to line up a storm surge with high tide. That's all something we'll keep you posted on, but I don't see that happening on Tuesday. I think the worst of the storm would be Wednesday, Thursday, maybe early Friday. So looking at the 7-day Futurecast, I want to review tomorrow for one more time here, and you can see what happens to our temperatures tomorrow. Very cool start in Providence in the morning, 34 degrees. Definitely bundle up for school and work and all that stuff. And then as we go into the afternoon, notice those temperatures into the mid to upper 50s. So we recover okay. And then by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, there is that coastal storm. Raw temperatures only in the upper 50s to low 60s. In terms of the most likely time to see the heaviest rain, right now it looks like it would be on Thursday, but stay tuned. Sometimes these systems are kind of tough to time when we're this far out, but we'll keep an eye on it for you.
But it's chilly.
Yes,
it is chilly. I mean,
you
can notice the difference, obviously, from yesterday when we came in versus today.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
It's coming, and it's football weather, so we'll take it.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Pete.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Covering New England,